Hi, this is Christine for Trinity Stamps. Today I'm going to make a project using a mini coffee cup. So here
Here
are the items that
you
you can
can
get from
buy all of
Trinity
these things
Stamps.
at
I've
Trinity
cut out a
Stamps.
sleeve
I've
from
cut
the
out
mini coffee
a
cup sleeve and decor die set. This is a mini coffee cup set. Isn't it adorable? So with a lid. So the sleeve will fit perfectly on this mini coffee cup. And you can close it like this. You'll see me do it later. I'm just showing you now kind of the final, what you can do with it. So I want to decorate this coffee sleeve. And here's the coffee bean stencil. And I want to show you a little trick. So I've labeled it on the bottom with a Sharpie pen on both of them so that, because I'm not very good at this, that way I can line it up easily. I can see what part or how I'm placing it on there, and then I can make sure to line up the second one that way as well. So just a little trick if you need help. And um, it's so awesome because there's an outline of the other side of the coffee bean, so you can line it up perfectly. And so here I'm going to make things go a little faster. So I've sort of lined it up with the little asterisks in the corner of the coffee cup sleeve, and I'm going to tape down using this purple tape, which adheres very lightly. So I'm going to adhere the stencil, and then I'm going to start ink blending with Distress Oxide Espresso ink and a Trinity Stamps uh, blender brush. And it works so well. As you can see here, I'm speeding it up, but it really goes on very easily and very full coverage. And so I've really covered it really well there. And there you can see. So I have a little mistake that I saw right away, and actually if you just use a sanding eraser, it'll come right off and nobody will even know about it. So I had a little area on the coffee cup sleeve because the stencil isn't made for it, so it's made for 6x6 paper. And so I'm just adding a few more coffee beans to the side just to fill it up. Okay, so now here, and by the way, you want to rinse your stencils. And with Distress Oxide ink, all you have to do is run water over it and it comes right off. It's super easy. So here I'm lining it up. And again, so I'm reusing some of the purple tape, which you can do, or you can just use fresh. I only reuse it so often. After this, I'm going to pull out a fresh one. So here I'm doing the other side of the coffee bean. And as you can see, you can line it up so easily. It's very hard to see. There's an etched mark, and it's just so easy to line up. And I'm so thankful for it because someone like me really needs something like that to get it perfectly there. So so I didn't show the last three that I did, but here I've already done it. So now I'm going to show, even this is espresso ink, the final project looks almost kind of like a golden brown. And it's because the espresso ink interacts with the paste. And this is a paste from Cosmic Shimmer
paste that I'm putting on now,
paste
and it
in
is
Frosty Dawn
a
Sparkle. And it has these little golden flecks in there, and I just love it. I'm almost out of it, so I need to buy, and I wish they had this in bucket size because I love it that much. I use it. I sometimes just paint it on images. So you want to use kind of a light hand, but because it can smear underneath, and occasionally I have that happen, so I try to use a very light hand, try to make it as even as possible, try to get the extra off, and yeah, just smooth it on there. And I don't worry too much about it because invariably I will have, something not look totally perfect, but that's okay. So just smoothing it out, and you won't be able to see it yet reacting, but you might be able to see some of the sparkle already. So I'm going to pull it off, and you should start to see a little bit of a difference, but the end result is really pretty, and it needs a little while. So There you can definitely see the sparkle and it's starting to react. So here, I didn't show the second part, but here is the final project. So I made a little tag and I've put the tag on a string and that's kept in place by the stir. And it says, "So thankful for you," and that's from the Autumn Saying stamp set. And here are all the items, and as you can see, it's more of a golden brown color of the sleeve. I cut a mini sleeve as well with just craft paper. And so I'm just seeing how it's going to go. Just want to make sure I like it the way it looks. And I've die cut some other images from the mini coffee cup sleeve and decor die set. And all of these items are for sale at Trinity Stamps, including the mini coffee cups. And it's super cute. You get them in a pack of 10. And I already know that I'm going to do other projects with them as well. So this is a cute little fox from the Autumn Forest Friends set. And I hadn't used that stamp set yet, and I love it. The critters on there are just so adorable. So here I'm just going to put some adhesive. And I don't like to put the strong adhesive till the end, till I make sure I really like the way it looks. So I'm sorry, I'm a little off camera. And there's a tiny little tab, and it fits perfectly. And I'm just going to add some adhesive here. And it's so cute. I mean, you can put little candies in it, whatever you want. And I decided for the end project, I have 2 little mini coffee beans from the same Coffee Cup Sleeve and Decor die set, which is in there. So, and there, I'm just adhering that. And I think it came out really cute. So the final image has, yeah, 2 little coffee beans. So I hope you like this project. I hope it inspires you, and thank you for stopping by.